We're going to lose friends. What's up, everyone? I am Nylan, and when you start living a surrendered lifestyle, when you start living out a surrendered life, you're going to lose friends. And it's not so much that you're losing friends. At the beginning, it might seem that way. I remember when I started just living a surrendered life, not even surrendering to my faith yet, just surrendering to a new identity and a new way of living. I have 3 years of college, partying every weekend, and going and eating and drinking as much as I wanted. And I began to surrender to the idea that this isn't what I wanted. I didn't want to live that life anymore because there's consequences. And for me, the consequences was being 50 pounds overweight and spending a night in jail, losing my license for 6 months. And it was time for me to surrender. It was time for me to let go of that lifestyle because deep down, I never wanted that lifestyle. I only chose it because I thought that's what I was supposed to do. I only started drinking because that's what everyone else was doing. And at that time, I didn't have the courage to simply say no thank you, which is interesting because when I was in high school, no problem. But my focus had changed. My purpose had changed. I was super focused on sports, and my purpose was to become the best athlete when I was in college or when I was in high school. And then there was a shift, and I thought I wanted to fit in and be liked, be by everyone else. But deep down, I knew that wasn't what I wanted, and so I had to make a choice. I had to surrender the life that I was living. Again, not even really focusing on faith. Deep down, there was a calling. I knew God was calling me to step away from that. I truly felt that night in jail was God's kind of kick in the butt, wake up call, saying, "Hey, if you keep going down this path, it's not going to end well." And spending a night in jail, losing your license for 6 months, to me, that is not a good ending. And for that to continue and to progress, which what I see now, or what I have seen in other people, is definitely not what I wanted. So I had to let go of that lifestyle. I had to let go of what I thought I valued, which was being social, being kind of out in public with people and being part of the in crowd or the group. I had to let that go. I had to surrender that. And when I began to live that surrendered life of letting go of what I had to get what I wanted, I lost friends. And maybe it wasn't so much that I lost friends, but we just changed values, or our values began to grow in different directions. They continued to value partying on the weekends and that lifestyle, and I did not. I valued being cognizant, being conscious of what was going on in my life and why I was doing what I was doing, and making every effort to do all that I was doing and making that be valuable and beneficial to me, and not just continuing to go through the cycle of go through the week, do the best I can in my health, my relationships, and my finances, my schoolwork, only to trash it all, to crash it all on the weekends, to get so drunk that I didn't even know where I was. There's multiple nights where There's hours of my life I have no idea what I was doing. And that's not who I wanted to be. So, yes, you will lose friends when you decide to surrender the life that you have to go after and get the life that you want. And the beautiful thing is, as you start to realign your values with what you truly want, you aren't losing friends, you're just shifting friends. The friends that you had are going a different path, and that's fine. But the beautiful thing is, you meet new friends. You meet people that are aligned with your values. They are aligned with your way of thinking, with your beliefs, and you build friendships there. And those friendships are going to be much more meaningful because, again, your values are aligned. It doesn't mean you can't be friends. I'm still friends with the people that I went to high school with, even though we definitely grew in different ways through college and after college, and life happened with kids and wives and everything. But we still connect once in a while. It doesn't mean you can't be friends. It's just our values are different. So, yes, you will lose friends. You will find new friends as you step out into your faith, and maybe not even your faith in God, just your faith in the fact that there is a better way of living. The fact that there is something else that you want, and the life that you have now is not what you want. And you have to let that go. You have to surrender that to be able to allow yourself to get what you want. So, yes, there's a chance you will lose friends. Your friends may not be the same today as they are in a year, but you will meet more people. You will grow deeper and better relationships because you're going to align yourself with different people as you continue to grow. So don't fear losing friends. Don't fear the fact that the people that you hang out with now aren't going to go in the same direction as you. This is just life. We all have our own paths. Fear, if you were to fear anything, not a good idea, but if you wanted to fear something, fear staying where you are, staying stuck in a cycle of going through your weekly routine only to crash and burn at the end of the week, or building yourself up for a month, a couple months in your health, and then letting it all go because your values aren't aligned with your heart, or your actions aren't aligned with your values. And you continue to pursue things that you don't really care about, or you pursue things that you do care about, but they're not aligned with the values of your friends, so you begin to deny yourself the enjoyment of the success and the progress that you've made simply to appease the people that you're around. That's not the life you want. I can assure you that when you move forward, when you surrender what you have to get what you want, life will get better. You will meet new people. You will have greater friendships, and you will experience a life, not only what you want, but what God wants for you. And isn't that what you ultimately want as a Christian man? You want to live a life and experience the desires and dreams that you want, and also live in a way that honors and glorifies God. Now, if this is you and you want to experience more of that life, I would encourage you to follow. And if you feel like you're stuck, so stuck that you don't know how to get out, you don't know how to move yourself or let go, simply let go of what you have to get what you want, message me. I would love to help you as I've helped other men realize that they're in a cycle. They don't want to be in the cycle, and they can get what they want, but they have to let go of what they have. It's not an easy task, but it is worth it. So, yes, things will change. You will lose friends when you decide to live a life of surrender. That is, letting go of what you have to go after what you want. It's not an easy journey either. But again, it is worth it. So men, until next time, stay surrendered. I love you and God bless.